Along with some friends. As we'll go ahead and go through the orders again while we're still here, keeping it here before the anthem. As going for the away team, the Falcons come into the Wolverines' house tonight. Starting off will be Trayton Collar. As following him, number 35, Easton Harms. Third, number 40, Max Webb. And then Zach Heemer, number 6. Number 5, Kane Ladwig. Designated hitter for at least tonight, number 18, Zach Thayer. That's 7th, number 12, Kelton Ladwig. And 8th, number 30, Damon Dessol. And finishing off the order for the Falcons will be number 8, Bryson Collar. And then at home tonight will be number 6, Ethan Thomas. Number 21, Carter Putzier, one of the seniors, along with Ethan Thomas, both leading off tonight. Of course, senior night. Big night for both of these two. Number 7, Corey Jepson. Number 16, Freddie Rareret. Number 9, Cole Thomas. Number 10, Landon Johnson. Number 4, Colin Van Houten. Number 2, Corbin Krager. And number 23, Wyatt Huizinga. As that'll do at least for both the orders, as both the coaches finally meet at the plate after all the pictures have been taken here celebrating the two seniors, as we've got Western Valley Conference Baseball right here on KCHE FM radio. Both coaches ready to go. Head coach Taylor Johnson and I spoke a little bit before the game here today. Really excited for his team. Knows his team is mentally tough and has really harped on taking one game at a time, tonight being no different, not overlooking the opponent that they may have an upper hand on. Not going to take anybody for granted, especially a conference opponent. And, of course, tonight with a little bit more meaning to it with the senior night, as two players will take will take the field for the last time, at least here at home for the Wolverines. As plenty of seniors and 8th graders make up the roster, at least for the varsity team here. Have a lot of tasks, of course, stepping up and battling, and a lot to learn over the next couple of years that will hopefully lead them to being dominant in the conference. As both coaches shake hands, head back to their dugouts, and we'll have starting lineups be announced here, as already going through those at least, as
Tyler Johnson and the River Valley Wolverines, coached by Tanner Zanley.
Tanner Zanley and Taylor Johnson both face each other off here again tonight. This is the only time they've faced, at least in conference play this season. As for River Valley Wolverines, they'll be headed off at least for a road trip one more time after this game, and that will be it. As we take a look at some of the team leaders while we're still here, one of the leaders, at least at the plate tonight to listen for, going to be a key player for this Falcon team. Kane Ladwig, a junior, having 14 hits on the season, just batting under 500 on the year with 11 runs scored total. Something to, of course, listen for here tonight. As for the Wolverines, unrecorded at least throughout a lot of it, and yet again have only scored rarely through all 11 games. Wanting to, of course, change that tonight. A lot on the plate, as looking to see some of that growth from this young talent that is across the way. As for the Falcons, looking to continue their dominance and continue climbing up the rankings. And they trail Ridgeview, at least by 2 games, and Lawton Bronson as well. Both of those teams having a little bit of a better record in conference play and record in their overalls, as at least OABCIG coming into tonight's game on a 2-game win streak, looking to keep that alive. As starting on the mound tonight for OABCIG for the defensive side will be number 8, Bryson Collar. First time he's got the start, at least this season, for varsity. Something to listen for tonight, as they're going to have somebody else at least give it another shot and potentially add another pitcher to their arsenal. As usually, it'll be their senior leader, number 35, Easton Harms, who steps up. As the Wolverines head out into the field, and they will start outside for this game tonight, as the Falcons, of course, will start up to bat. As starting lineups continue to be announced here on KCHE 92.1 FM radio, as we'll go ahead and step away for one more time, allow the anthem to commence, and then let's play ball. Coming up after this, Western Valley Conference baseball coming up.
FNB Bank, Correctionville, serving the area for over 100 years. FNB Bank is an active participant in agricultural lending. We also offer consumer and mortgage lending products. Home to FNB Insurance Agency, a full-service agency offering auto, home, farm, recreational vehicle, life, health, nursing home, commercial, and crop insurance. FNB Bank, committed to building sustainable, mutually beneficial relationships with our customers, employees, and shareholders within the communities we serve. FNB Bank, Correctionville, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
play ball.
Welcome back, Western Valley Conference baseball on this senior night. A beautiful night here in Correctionville, Iowa, as River Valley will be out playing defense to start things off. The Falcons will be up to the plate to get things going. For Parker Webster, at least here live, sitting behind home plate, bringing you tonight's action here. As both these two teams have waited long enough, and of course you, the listeners, have listened long enough to want to get things going. As we'll go ahead and start it off here, as we'll go ahead and reset the field for River Valley. On the mound tonight, Jepson. Behind the plate, Thomas. First base will be Parker. Second base will be Krager. Third base will be Johnson. And left field will be Raret, pardon me. Thomas in center field. And then Huizinga in right field. That is at least to get you going on defense for River Valley. Starting off, coming up to the plate to get things going for the Falcons will be number 1, Trayton Kohler. As music begins to die down, again, wind blowing in from left field to home plate, so into the batter's way. As Kohler steps in, looks for the call from the base coach down the line. And we get ready to play ball. Falcons in the purple jerseys, white numerals. Wolverines in their gray jerseys, red numerals. The pitch to start us. Too low, ball 1. One-0 pitch goes for another ball and make that 2-0. Just now tuning in, top of the first inning. This pitch goes inside again, and Kohler raises up the bat in the air. Watches that one go to be unhittable for another ball. So 3-0 count. Kohler taking his time as he stares down to Jepson on top of the mound. Takes a deep breath, cranks and delivers. Strike 1. 3-1 count. Kohler still with the advantage. Top of the first inning, 0-0. First batter grounded down to third. Here's the play to first. Can it get there? It does. Wolverines start out hot with at least getting a throw out. Just make it 1 away. Top of the first inning, still scoreless. As now up to the plate, now it will be number 35, Easton Harms. Big leader for this Falcon team. Nothing but high praise by head coach Johnson. As he faces his first pitch, that'll go right to the left of the strike zone and inside too much. Ball 1. Pitch 2 goes for a strike, 1-1, so Jepson's starting to find a feel for things. Harms will start at catcher tonight on defense. As he watches the 1-1, hits it high into the air, going to right field. Huizinga getting under it. Can he bring it in? And he does. Sends Harms away, 2 away. Falcons now up with their third batter, Max Webb, number 40. Looking to try to get some offense going. As the infield and outfield spot on for the Wolverines to get things going. As Webb watches the first pitch go right inside the zone for strike one. 0-1 count, 2 away. Top of the first inning, 0-0. Here in Correctionville, Iowa, Parker Webster bringing you the action right here on 92.1 FM. This one sent straight to the shortstop. Here's the throw. Not going to be, no, it will be in time. Webb not able to get there, as that will retire the top of the first inning. Coming up will be the Wolverines taking their first at-bat, as you're listening to baseball right here on 92.1 KCHE FM radio.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Are you a senior ready for a life full of independence and human connection with the care you deserve? The next step of your journey is the Beautiful Ridge Independent and Assisted Living Community. Connect with others, join in activities, and live life to the fullest. Our team of professional caregivers are here to make sure you enjoy an extraordinary living experience in an exceptional environment. Contact us today to schedule a tour. The Ridge Independent and Assisted Living, where beautiful lives blossom.
Nothing. Bottom of the first inning, the Falcons go on defense as they go scoreless, and they have 3 hitters up, 3 hitters down, as they jog out to get on to defense now tonight. As taking the mound for them will be number 8, Bryson Kolar, seeing his first action on the mound as he's warming up. And we'll start off tonight, top of the order for River Valley, number 6, Ethan Thomas, a senior, as it is senior night. Recognized before the game. 1 of the 2. Bottom of the first inning, still scoreless. Here in Correctionville, Iowa, Parker Webster bringing you the action. Thomas watches this pitch go too low and just off the dirt. Go for ball 1. Kolar cranks, throws. This one does hit off the dirt and into the catcher's glove. Behind the mound, or behind the base, is Harms for the Falcons. So 2-0 count. Kolar looking to mail in the first strike. Hits this one. Line drive from Thomas back to Kolar, who has an easy throw to first and gets the first out of the bottom of the first. 1 away, as now comes up. Coming up to the plate will be the other senior, at least for here tonight. It's Carter Putzier, that is, number 21. As first pitch from Kolar, mailed in, starting off on top, 0-1. 1 away. Putzier at the plate. Pops this one up and goes wide right over the fence and foul. Oh, 2 count. Fouled away behind us. Still with an 0-2, 1 away. Bottom of the first inning. Wolverines up to the plate. Kolar gets the call from Harms. Can he deliver? He does. Strikes him out. 2 away. both the Falcons and Wolverines starting off strong defensively, as it was a 3-up, 3-down, at least for the Falcons to start things off at the top of the first inning, and now looking to do it here as Kolar watches the pitcher, number 7, Corey Jepson, step up into the batter's box, a right-handed batter. Sees the first pitch, swung on, rolling down the first baseline. Kolar can turn and underhand toss it to first to end the first inning as we end scoreless. Falcons able to get the River Valley Wolverines held off as we'll take a quick break. Coming up, more action here. Second inning, your Falcons go back up to bat. Plenty more action here on 92.1 FM radio.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in the former Darren's Clothing Company in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
Come on back to the Backdraft in Holstein. They have enjoyed and will continue serving you the finest in Backdraft to go. But you deserve a night out, a night away from home, no dishes after your meal, and a family-friendly social atmosphere. Sometimes getting out of the house is just better. And it's always better with the Backdraft menu. Pizzas, burgers, prime rib. Time to come on back to the Backdraft in downtown Holstein and extinguish your hunger.
As it's still 0-0 as we're in the top of the second inning already. Falcons back up to the plate. Number 6, Zach Heemer will get his shot, try and get some runs in this inning as the Falcons were shut out. At least to start things off, as we got an umpire checking on the current first baseman, at least for River Valley, who looks to be a little bit shaken up, and he's going to stay in the game, but that'll at least get us ready to go and start things off again and not be delayed, as that's Parker for the Wolverines. First pitch to start off the second inning goes for a ball, so 1-0 count. JV game finished 12-4. Just prior to this one, finished early within 5 innings for the Falcons over the Wolverines, as this one's skied up into the air. Running onto it, making the catch, and is the Wolverines, and will send Heemer right back. That's Jepson running from the mound and making the catch as it goes about 5 feet to the right down the first baseline. As up to the line will be Kane Ladwig, number 5, left-handed batter. Sees the first pitch, swings at it, and fouls it off. Strike one. Jepson's pitch goes right in and sneaks in the zone for strike two. 0-2 count. Jepson with the 0-2 delivery. This one skied up and out to the left side. Going to the fence and making the grab is Johnson for River Valley, making that out number 2. So 2 foul outs already to start things off in the top of the second inning. As that'll send up number 18, Zach Thayer, the designated hitter. With 2 away, top of the second inning. Not a lot of offense happening between both teams. The defenses have been great in this Western Valley Conference game. Jepson throws this one low, swung on by Thayer, hit up into the air, and the other senior makes the play behind the plate. Thomas running up under it, making the grab and retiring the side. Bottom of the second inning coming up. The River Valley Wolverines take the plate. Don't go away. More baseball action right here on KCHE 92.1 FM radio.
For any team to be successful, you need the right components and have those components work together. Then you'll have built something that will last. Correctionville Building Center in Correctionville is that type of business. The best materials will ensure anything you build from a deck to a house will stand the test of time. Add to that top quality tools and tool rental and you have a winning combination. From start to finish, you'll get no less than the best materials, tools, and service. So for your next project, see the experts at the Correctionville Building Center. And good luck to the River Valley Wolverines.
At the root of most humans is a desire to make a difference, and at the end of the day, know that it was a meaningful one. Welcome to that opportunity at Correctionville Specialty Care, where caring for people is their core. You'll love the experienced staff and family feel, plus the opportunity to advance with tuition assistance and reimbursement. And because they are a family, they understand family needs and are very flexible with schedules. Please consider joining the Correctionville Specialty Care team today.
Bottom of the second inning, pardon me. The Falcons unable to get any runs on the board. As now they go back on the defensive side. As up to the plate, swinging and missing is number 16, Freddie Raret. As he's down in the count, 0-1. Bryson mails another one in, 0-2. No outs. Both teams have not had anybody get on base yet either in this game. As Raret swings and misses, strike 3. First strikeout on the night for number 8, Bryson Kolar. As now coming up to the plate will be number 9, Cole Thomas, as we're the fourth person of the order for the Wolverines with one away, bottom of the second inning. Kolar's pitch, too fast, strike 1. Thomas, the right-handed batter, chokes up, steps back in, and gets ready. Hits this one high into the air, going and fouling away. That one, I believe, I got lost at least up in the sky. I could not find it myself, as nonetheless, we'll bring up strike 2. So 0-2 count, one away. Bryson cranks and sends, and that'll go for ball 1 outside the zone. 1-2 count. One-two pitch goes for another ball, evens it out, 2-2. One away, bottom of the second inning. Bryson's pitch gets away from him, now fills the count. Thomas able to take a breath, but now full count. Bryson a chance to get his second strikeout of the game. Winds it up, throws it, and this one goes way inside. Thomas makes contact and fouls it off right. Still full count, one away, bottom of the second inning, still scoreless. As it's senior night here in Correctionville, Iowa. Here's the pitch. Too much inside, and will send Thomas down to take his first, the first base of the night at least. No teams have yet to get on, as now the Wolverines break that, as it takes to the bottom of the second inning with one away. As Thomas is on first, number 10, Landon Johnson, steps up to the plate for the first time tonight. Bottom of the second inning, 0-0. Bryson eyes it and sends it in the right spot for strike 1. 0-1 count, one away. 0-0, bottom of the second inning. Bryson delivers another one. 0-2 count. One runner on first, still scoreless. Bottom of the second inning. Here's the pitch, fouled off, back into the fence. Holds Thomas at first. Another one fouled off right behind here to the backstop. As Thomas stands at first, 0-2 count, one away, bottom of the second inning, still scoreless. Bryson delivers, another one fouled off right back here to the backstop again. That one had a lot of force on it, but a lot of spin. Bryson sends this one for strike 3, strikeout number 2 for him. Brings up number 4, Colin Van Howlen. His first time at bat, did not see action in the first inning. As this one's delivered low and into the boxes, that'll be 0-1 now, 2 away. One runner still stands at first, that's Thomas. Bottom of the second inning. Bryson has this one hit right to the second baseman, throw to first, and that will at least retire the inning as that another great defensive play by the Falcons from Webb to Kane Landwig to make the catch, and that'll bring up now the top of the third inning as we've already been sped through the first 2 as we're still scoreless here in Correctionville, Iowa. Stay tuned, more action still coming your way right here on 92.1 FM radio, KCHE Sports.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Nothing. Top of the third inning as we've already sped through the first 2. Tight defensive game here on this senior night as the first pitch is grounded to third. Skips up out of the dirt. Here's the throw to first in time to Parker. Oh no, they call him on. Able to get there in time. As that was number 12, Kelton Landwig, who gets on for a single. Start things off here. Top of the third inning. Oh, and discussion at the with the umpire and the coach, Taylor Johnson, pardon me. Now we'll go for a out. Had a disagreement, so 1 away, top of the third inning, as that'll bring up number 30, Damon DeSole, as he hits this one fair down the line, sneaks in third base, and he will go to first, rounding around, leading off, now backing up to first for a single. That is the first base hit for the Falcons tonight. Only took him to just about the bottom of the order, as now we are at that point as the pitcher, Bryson Kolar, steps up to the plate and fouls off the first pitch for strike 1 with 1 away, top of the third inning, 0-0 score. On the mound is Jepson for the Wolverines in this Western Valley Conference High School game. Last home game for the Wolverines as this one's grounded away, straight to the shortstop. And DeSole is able to get on to second, and that'll go for a base hit for Bryson to get on to first. Kolar advances to first for a single. And Damon DeSole heads to second. Now resetting the order. Back to Trayton Kolar. As we're here in the top of the third inning. One away. 0-0 on the score. Falcons at the plate. Low pitch goes into the dirt, looking around for it and finally able to pick it up to not allow a runner to advance as Thomas. Not many errors, at least tonight. None at all, at least to this point. Wolverines and Falcons playing top-notch defense. As this pitch goes low and Thomas has to step aside to grab this, goes for ball 2. So 2-0 count with number 1, Trayton Kolar at the bat. Jepson's pitch gets him golf swinging, and that'll go for strike 1. 2-1 count, 1 away. Top of the third inning, still scoreless. Runners on second and first for the Falcons. Wind blowing in from left field to home plate. As this one just gets the end of the bat and goes right down to the shortstop and now advances runners on to make it bases loaded. Another single recorded, as that's been all for each of the last 3 batters, as we still have only 1 out on the board as Kolar gets on for a single. DeSole stands at third and Kolar stands at second, with Trayton Kolar now getting on first. Here's the pitch, too low in the dirt, goes for ball 1. 1-0 the count, now 1 away. 0-0, top of the third inning. As number 35, Easton Harms, is up to the bat. Here's the pitch. Makes contact but does not keep it fair. Goes off to the left and will be sent back by the head coach, Taylor Johnson, back to the pitcher. Jepson on the mound. He's yet to record his first strikeout, at least here tonight. As the infield and outfield has been pretty solid for the Wolverines, as this one makes good contact, headed to left field, and falling down out of the mitt, now brings a runner home, and now another one headed for the Falcons to make it a 2-0 lead, as DeSole makes his way in, along with number 8, Bryson Kolar, as that is rather subbing in for him as the runner. Number 2, Andrew Parks, textbook player, as head coach Taylor Johnson has high praises for him with 1 away. Now 2-0 Falcons lead, top of the third inning. Trayton Kolar stands at second as Easton Harms gets on for a single. And that's been the case for each batter up to this point in this inning. As we'll have runners advance. Umpire going to have a word with Jepson on the mound as he slips off. Up to the plate, number 40, Max Webb. Who was thrown out on his first attempt at bat in the first inning. It's been a minute since he's been back to the plate as he watches this pitch go for a ball 1. And the next pitch go for ball 2. Now Jepson's starting to try and paint the strike zone as he gets that one in. 2-1 count, 1 away. 2-0, Falcons lead. Runner on second, runner on third. Here's the pitch and the hit right to the shortstop. Now through the legs, brings a runner in. And now the Falcons will have another runner advance to the third base. And he slides down and he gets on the bag. A little bit of a risky play, left a little bit late. But now advances the lead to 3-0 after the RBI brought in by number 40, Max Webb, who will get on for a single. Runners on the corners. Jepson clears off the mound. 3-0, 1 away still. The Falcons starting to put it on the Wolverines. As now up to the bat, number 6, Zach Hemer. Foul out. Popped up into the air the last time at bat in the first inning. As now a steal by Max Webb. He gets on to second. Gets a little bit closer as now runner on second and third in scoring position for the Falcons with 1-0 the count. Watches this one go right down, delivered in nicely by Jepson for strike one. 1-1, 1 away, 3-0. Falcons over the Wolverines. Hemer watches this one, swings at it, fouls it off for strike 2. As that ball started to break in close to him really last second. Could have watched that one, stepped off for a ball 2, but instead swings. Runner on second, runner on third. Hemer watches this one go way outside the strike zone. Thomas has to jump out to grab it. He's able to not force an error. 2-2 count, 1 away. Runner on second, runner on third. 3-0 Falcons lead over the Wolverines, top of the third, as he will get his first strikeout of the game. That is for Jepson. As that'll now bring up number 5, Kane Ladwig. After Zach Hemer strikes out. Runner on second, runner on third, as still antsy at the plate is Ladwig, who swings and gets a strike on the board. 0-1 count, 2 away. Falcons lead 3-0, top of the third inning. They've scored all in this one. This pitch goes outside, goes for ball 1. 1-1 count, 2 away. Runner on third, runner on second. As it's Ladwig standing in. Watches this one, makes contact, going down the first baseline, can't stay fair as it hits off the bag and goes right. 1-2 count, 2 away, 3-0. Still runners on second and third. As Ladwig stands in. Faces a 1-2 pitch. As Jepson's just trying to look to get out of the inning after allowing 3 runs in. Delivers, hit out into shallow right field. That's going to bring a runner in and go for a base hit. And will advance runners to the corners as this ball still skipping around in the infield. And looking to run late was number 40, Max Webb, but time was called, so holds him up. Runners on the corners. 4-0, Falcons now lead, 2 away. After the RBI single by number 5, Kane Ladwig. This one hit down the line, followed up by number 18, Zach Thayer, designated hitter. For number 3, Lennon Wells. Left-handed batter. Runners on the corner still, 4-0, Falcons lead with an 0-1 count. 2 away. Jepson winds up, mails it, and now steal is successful for the Falcons. Getting on to second is number 5, Kane Ladwig. Runner on second, runner on third. 4-0, 1-1 pitch. Hit down the line, can't stay inside the bag, goes out right. 1-2 count, 2 away. 4-0, top of the third inning. Head coach Taylor Johnson tells him to take a deep breath. So does Zach Thayer as he gets refocused. Steps in the right side of the box. Brings the bat back. Waits for Jepson. Jepson looks at the runner on third. Now turns. Sends it. Thayer frustrated at the plate. Has this one foul away again. 1-2 count, 2 away. 4-0. Falcons leading here in the top of the third inning. Runner on second, runner on third. As this pitch goes inside, Thayer swings and makes contact, but still fouls it off right. 1-2 count, 2 away, 4-0. Falcons leading over the Wolverines. Blue skies, not a cloud in sight here tonight's game. As Thayer fouls it backwards now. Continues to battle in. Number 40, Max Webb stands in at third base. And then number 5, Kane Ladwig, stands at fifth. Or at second, pardon me. 1-2 count, 2 away, 4-0. Jepson cranks, sends it in. Thayer pops it up into the infield, calling it off, falls down, goes on for a base hit, brings a runner home. Webb scores, 5-0. Falcons leading. As Van Houten running up to it, calling it off, lost it in the sky, and had it fall right at his feet. 2 away still, 5-0. Falcons leading, top of the third inning. All 5 runs coming here in the top of the third. Now number 5, Kane Ladwig, stands at third. Runners on the corners again as Thayer gets on for a single. This one outside. Gets number 12, Kelton Ladwig, swinging for it. 1-1 count, 2 away, 5-0. Runners on corners. Top of the third inning. Falcons being dominant in this inning. With 2 away, Jepson just focused on trying to get out of it. Here's the pitch. Inside, but sneaks in. The bottom left corner for strike 2. 1-2 count, 2 away, 5-0. Top of the third inning. Ladwig stands on third. Runner on second. As Thayer who steals. As this pitch goes awry and brings up 2-2 on the count. 2 away. Kelton Ladwig standing in for the Falcons. It's this high into left field and running onto it. Falls down for another base hit. Miscommunication by the Wolverines. And advances another runner home for the Falcons. Now 6-0, top of the third inning with still 2 away. As Johnson and Raret discussing and essentially who's going to call it out. Johnson backed up, looked like he was going to take it. Instead lets that one fall into shallow left field. As now we're going to have conversation, or at least a substitution, as Johnson's going to check off. We'll have a new person here taking the infield at third base. Be Gage Burning for the Wolverines. Six to nothing, your Falcons lead. Top of the third inning, 2 away. Here's the pitch. Goes low, bounces off the turf, allows a runner to advance to second. That is number 12, Kelton Ladwig. As we're already back to where we started here, as this one got a lot under it, headed to center field, and finally, no, can't make the grab. Going for a double. Runner advances to third, and Thayer comes home. 7-0 Falcons. 2 away as lost. As Thomas running under it, looked like he was there. Bounces in and out of the mitt. Goes for a double for number 30, Damon Dassul. Now, Bryson Kolar back up to the plate. He scored a run in this inning as he makes a nice contact to this one going down the alley into center field, and this one again can't be brought in. Brings 2 runners home now for the Falcons, and will get Kolar to second for a double. Having a single in the first inning, and now, or at least in the beginning of the inning, and now a double to add on to it, bringing 2 runners home. Tremendous job by Kolar. Tremendous job by the Falcons offense, already sitting at 9-0 here in the top of the 3rd inning with just 2 away. As Jepson cannot get off the mound. Of course, some frustration, I'm sure, festering up on top of the hill. As Kolar checks off, Andrew Parks will replace him on second. As the first pitch goes for a strike 1, we're back to the top of the order. Trayton Kolar has already got a single in this inning and already a run scored. As we're up to 9-0, top of the 3rd inning, the Falcons leading as Kolar gets a lot under this one. Back out to center field. Finally able to hold it and tuck it away. In the mitt is Thomas, and that'll finally end the top of the 3rd inning and bring the Wolverines back on the offense. An outstanding 9-run top of the 3rd inning for the Falcons. As we'll go ahead and step aside real quick. You're listening to baseball on 92.1 KCHE FM radio.
FNB Bank, Correctionville, serving the area for over 100 years. FNB Bank is an active participant in agricultural lending. We also offer consumer and mortgage lending products. Home to FNB Insurance Agency, a full-service agency offering auto, home, farm, recreational vehicle, life, health, nursing home, commercial, and crop insurance. FNB Bank, committed to building sustainable, mutually beneficial relationships with our customers, employees, and shareholders within the communities we serve. FNB Bank, Correctionville, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Falcons dominant top of the 3rd. 9 runs scored as we're to the bottom of the 3rd inning already. As it's becoming the longest one we've stood in, as both defenses started off strong, not allowing anything for the first 2. As number 8, Bryson Kolar, with 2 strikeouts on the night, goes back onto the mound and delivers the first one to number 2, Corbin Krager of the Wolverines, who goes swinging upstairs and missing for strike 1. 0-1 count. Kolar's pitch, got him again, swinging for nothing. 0-2 count. 9-0 Falcons leading top of the 3rd inning. As Kolar was able to bring in a run. Delivers this one right down inside the strike zone for strike 3. Records strikeout number 3 on the night. 1 away, bottom of the 3rd inning, 9-0. Falcons over the Wolverines here on this senior night. As now up to the plate, number 23, Wyatt Huizinga, pardon me, as he swings for this one, missing. Strike 1, 0-1 count, 1 away. Pitch number 2, painted in the strike zone, going for strike 2. 0-2 count, 1 away, 9-0 Falcons leading. Here's the pitch, and again, strike 3. 2 strikeouts to start off the bottom of the 3rd. In his first game on the mound, Bryson Kolar up to 4 strikeouts tonight. 9-0 Falcons leading with 2 away, bottom of the 3rd inning. Kolar winds up, delivers. This one hits off the dirt and will go for ball 1. Standing in now, number 6, Ethan Thomas, resetting the count for the Wolverines. 1-0. Nice contact delivered right on a rope to the second baseman, and we'll go ahead and end the bottom of the third inning, as now we have the top of the fourth coming up. Your Falcons dominating 9-0, as we got plenty of more baseball action coming up right here on this senior night on KCHE 92.1 FM radio.
Lawton Motor Company has the next vehicle for your lifestyle. You'll find a wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, and more at Lawton Motor Company. Come check out our 2016 Ram Pickup 1500 or a 2018 Chevy Cruze. And if you're looking for a camper, we have a few, including this 2012 Keystone Outback. Come in and see us and let us find the right vehicle for you. We work with all types of credit at Lawton Motor Company, lawtonmotors.com.
Golf at the beautiful Quimby Golf Club in Quimby, Iowa. Situated next to the picturesque Little Sioux River, this 73-acre course includes a practice putting green, clubhouse, cart storage, and 9 enjoyable and forgiving holes. Enjoy your golf experience on lush fairways and challenge yourself with their strategically placed holes. Call today for their rates. They are some of the best in Northwest Iowa. So whether you want to get away on your lunch break and hit a few, or take the buddies out for the day, the Quimby Golf Club is the perfect destination. The Quimby Golf Club in Quimby, Iowa.
9-0 Falcons, able to play some solid defense, gets us already to the top of the fourth inning. After 9 runs scored in the third inning for the Falcons to none for the Wolverines, still trying to find their touch on offense and, of course, defense as well. A couple of errors hindered them, allowing 9 runs to have this monster lead. As we go ahead and switch sides again, coming up to the plate, number 35, Easton Harms. Had a single in the last inning. As Jepson looking to start off on the positive side, throws this one too far inside, backs off the batter, but will go for a ball one. 1-0 count, 9-0, Falcons over the Wolverines. Coming to you live at Correctionville, Iowa. Parker Webster as Jepson able to find the strike zone. 1-1 count now. Sending the 1-1, hit high and fouled off. Make that 1-2. Top of the fourth inning, Falcons leading 9-0 over the Wolverines. 1-2 pitch goes way above the head of Harms for a ball 2, evens the count. Umpire steps in to clear off the home plate. Here's the pitch, goes outside and can't even stay in the mitt of Thomas, as it'll go for ball 3, full count. Here's the pitch, hit high into the infield. Running onto it is Parker, making the grab at first and getting the first out of the inning. 1 away. Nine to nothing. Top of the fourth inning with 1 away, as number 40, Max Webb, steps up to the plate. Here's the pitch, goes outside and low for ball 1. 1 away, 9-0. Welcome those that are just now tuning in if you're hopping over here from softball. As we got a high score for the Falcons as Webb tries to keep this fair, cannot do it. Had it lined down first base, but the wind ended up taking it further right, making it a foul ball. Strike 1, 1-1 count, 1 away, 9-0. Falcons leading as we're in the top of the fourth inning. Jepson's on the mound for the Wolverines as it's senior night. In this Western Valley Conference baseball game, as Webb gets all under this one, sending it down the line in right field, falls down fair, headed for second, and there's still a scrum for it as he's going for third. And we'll stop up there. This one goes out to the backstop, or out to the side, and Webb possibly could have had some time to get home, but halted all of his momentum. Make that a triple for Webb. And just like that, the Falcons already back in scoring position again. Did not take long as they scored 9 runs in the 3rd inning. Obviously looking to replicate that as already off to a hot start with 1 away. Jepson throws this one down, bouncing off the dirt into Thomas's chest plate. Ball 1. 1-0 count, 1 away. 9-0, Falcons leading. As Jepson refocuses. Webb stands at 3rd. Gets him swinging for strike 2. Pardon me, strike 1. 1-1 count. Standing in number 6, Zach Hemer for the Falcons. Awaits the 1-1. Makes contact, but can't keep it in. 1-2 count. One-two count. Here's the hit to the second baseman. Able to make the catch, and now we'll have Webb at least make it home. So 10-0, top of the 4th inning. As Hemer's not able to get on base, was struck out the last time, and this time not able to make it to first base in time as the out is recorded. That is number 2 on the inning. Brings up number 5, Kane Ladwig, to the plate. Last time had a single for his at-bat. Now hits this one down the left side and out to the lights. Fouled away. 0-1 count. 2 away. Jepson trying to halt the Falcons at 10 runs. Allowed 9 in the 3rd, allowing 1 in this 4th inning. Ladwig gets the delivery, swings it on, and makes contact, but fouls it off. 0-2 count, 2 away. As we're already to the middle of the order, Zach Thayer stands on deck. Ladwig fouls it off again. 0-2 count stands. 2 away. 10-0. Falcons over the Wolverines. Nice breeze continues to find its way through the diamond as Ladwig goes upstairs, hits this to center field, and Thomas is able to hold on this time. That'll retire the side. 10-0. Falcons still dominant over the Wolverines here on this Western Valley Conference baseball game right here on 92.1 KCHE FM radio.
Customers deserve great internet too. This is Doug from EverTech. You deserve EverTech's no limits internet and the personal service that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bringing customers like you reliable, unlimited internet. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Are you a senior ready for a life full of independence and human connection with the care you deserve? The next step of your journey is the Beautiful Ridge Independent and Assisted Living Community. Connect with others, join in activities, and live life to the fullest. Our team of professional caregivers are here to make sure you enjoy an extraordinary living experience in an exceptional environment. Contact us today to schedule a tour. The Ridge Independent and Assisted Living, where beautiful lives blossom.
Ten to nothing Falcons lead on this senior night as the Wolverines get another crack at it. We're into the bottom of the 4th inning. Backs against the wall, needing to score some runs to stay alive in this game. As number 21, Carter Putsier is up to the plate. 1 run scored in the top of the 4th inning for the Falcons. 9 in the 3rd is what leads us to this lopsided score. As the first pitch goes for ball 1 off of Kolar Bryson's hand. Bryson's next pitch, though, finds the strike zone, strike 1. Bryson winds, throws, and too low, 2-2. No outs, 10-0. Falcons over the Wolverines as this one grounded straight to first and will be an easy tag out. As nice hustle by the senior, number 21, Carter Putsier. Of course, this night meaning a lot to him and Ethan Thomas. Senior night, last time they will take the diamond here as a Wolverine. As that'll bring up 1 out, 10-0. Number 7, Corey Jepson, the pitcher, goes to the plate. Bryson with 4 strikeouts tonight. Faces the opposing pitcher, delivers this one in the strike zone for strike 1. So starts off on his terms, 0-1 count. Just now tuning in from softball, we'd like to welcome you here. Parker Webster bringing you the Falcons versus the Wolverines senior night action right here for baseball on 92.1 FM. As Bryson's pitch goes low and will go down for a ball. 1-1 count, 1 away. Bottom of the 4th inning, 10-0. Falcons lead over the Wolverines as this one has contact made but will foul off for a strike 2. 1-2 count. Bryson having a good debut on the mound. With 4 strikeouts already. To 1 hit, or 1 walk, pardon me. As he can't find the strike zone on the 1-2, evens it out 2-2. 1 away. Here's the pitch. This one grounded right to the second base. Having struggled to handle it. It's going to get on for another base hit, at least, or for the first base hit for the Wolverines, in fact. That's number 7, Corey Jepson, making his way to first for a single. Fumbling around with it in the dirt was Webb for OABCIG. He recorded a triple in the top of the 4th inning. Also bringing in the lone run for the Falcons as we have 1 away, 1 runner on. 10-0. Falcons still lead as this pitch goes all the way out, back here to the backstop. As we're just about an hour into this baseball game. Into the bottom of the 4th. 1-0 count, 1 away. 1 runner on second as Jepson makes his way. As this pitch goes high and backing off, almost getting away from him, number 16, Freddie Raret, pardon me. 2-0 count, 1 away, 10-0. Bottom of the 4th, Jepson at second. Now gets him upstairs, strike 1. Number 16, Freddie Raret, pitched in the JV game. That one ended early. 12-4 win for the Falcons. As he finds some contact at the end of the bat. But will foul away. Evens the count at 2. Runner on second. Bottom of the 4th inning. 10-0 Falcons lead. As Bryson has a 2-2 count. And delivers for strike 3. Strikeout number 5 on the night. Talk about a debut for Bryson. As now bringing up number 9, Cole Thomas, was still Jepson standing on second. 2 away. 10-0, bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the delivery. Down into the dirt. Ball 1. Bryson's pitch. Strike 2. or strike one, pardon me, for Thomas. Wines, delivers. Ball 2. 10-0. Falcons leading over the Wolverines. Bottom of the 4th inning. 2-1 count, 2 away. Jepson stands on second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 2-2 count. Out here in Correctionville, Iowa, for those of you tuning in, Parker Webster bringing you the action as it's the OABCIG Falcons against the River Valley Wolverines. As another strikeout for Bryson. Retires the side. 10-0 Falcons lead as the Wolverines will go out and play defense again and try to at least keep these Falcons corralled as they're nearing the Mercy Rule finish. As we have the top of the 5th inning coming up right after this here on KCHE 92.1 FM radio.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in the former Darren's Clothing Company in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
Come on back to the Backdraft in Holstein. They have enjoyed and will continue serving you the finest in backdraft to go. But you deserve a night out, a night away from home, no dishes after your meal, and a family-friendly social atmosphere. Sometimes getting out of the house is just better. And it's always better with the Backdraft menu. Pizzas, burgers, prime rib. Time to come on back to the Backdraft in downtown Holstein and extinguish your hunger.
For any team to be successful, you need the right components and have those components work together. Then you'll have built something that will last. Correctionville Building Center in Correctionville is that type of business. The best materials will ensure anything you build, from a deck to a house, will stand the test of time. Add to that top quality tools and tool rental and you have a winning combination. From start to finish, you'll get no less than the best materials, tools, and service. So for your next project, see the experts at the Correctionville Building Center. And good luck to the River Valley Wolverines.
At the root of most humans is a desire to make a difference, and at the end of the day, know that it was a meaningful.
After only allowing a 1 base hit to the top of the bottom of the 4th inning for the Wolverines, as now we have a pitching change. Number 6, Ethan Thomas, will replace number 7, Corey Jepson, the senior. Taking some time on the mound, as of course, it is senior night. For those of you that have been with us the entire time, those of you that are just joining us, I'd like to welcome you right here onto baseball on KCHE 92.1 FM radio. Parker Webster bringing you the action as we have the first pitch by Thomas going straight up high, nearly hitting the batter at the plate for the Falcons, as we have a new person changing up the lineup as Thomas cannot keep this down in the strike zone. Ball 2. As up to the plate, number 3, Lennon Wells, a trustworthy player for head coach Taylor Johnson's squad, as swings at this one, fouls it off for ball 1 or strike 1. 2-1 count. Top of the 5th inning, 10-0 Falcons leading over the Wolverines. They have started in the 3rd inning and have not looked back, scoring 9 in the 3rd, 1 run in the 4th inning. Now looking to add to that lead here as Thomas mails this one in too high, ball 3. Started this game off in the catching position. Now moving up onto the mound. 3-1 count. Thomas, strike 1, finds the strike zone this time. Full count. As OABCIG starts to change up their lineup with a big lead, as on deck is number 21, Kyle Spots, as Thomas able to record a strikeout. hangs in there after starting off lopsided, able to battle in and at least mail the last 2 pitches in the strike zone. Send a batter away, 1 out, 10-0 Falcons lead, top of the 5th inning. This one sent high down the first baseline, and be at least a foul, as I don't think that anybody was able to run onto that and make the grab. Can't see anything from the umpires tell me otherwise, so no, that is not the case, as it's number 20, Kyle Spots, headed back up to the plate. 1 strike, 1 out, top of the 5th inning. Spots watches the pitch from Thomas go outside for ball 1. 1-1 count, 1 away. 10-0. Top of the 5th inning. Here's the pitch, low, grounded straight to the second baseman. Here's the throw to first. And reaching around and grabbing it is Parker, who's going to be able to make the catch. Done a pretty good job tonight, not allowing anything to get out of his mitt. 2 away now, as we have number 30, Damon Dallas, up to the plate. He's got a single and a double in this game. Having a pretty good night. Also bringing in a couple of runs as he watches this pitch go high. Ducks out of the way. 1 ball, 2 outs, top of the 5th. Thomas gets all on this one as DeLuce hits this out to right field, and making the grab is Huizenga. And that'll retire the top of the 5th inning. So Falcons still holding that 10-0 lead as the Wolverines look to battle back in and have some offense here coming up at the bottom of the 5th right here on 92.1 KCHE FM radio.
Rural customers deserve great internet too. You deserve EverTech's No Limits Internet and the quality local services that comes with it. We've dedicated 32 years to bring customers like you reliable and unlimited internet, up to 50 megabits across 22 counties. It's internet you can count on. Call or email our Everly office to get started. You and your family need internet with unlimited use, no contracts, and no overages. You need EverTech. Visit evertech.net to learn more. EverTech, internet where you live.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Here we go, bottom of the 5th inning. 10-0 Falcons over the Wolverines. Wolverines going up at bat, having a last chance, really. If they can't get anything here, they'll be bound to the mercy rule, and that'll finish us off early tonight on this senior night, as we already have a pitching change. Bryson ends the night with 6 strikeouts, allowing only 1 walk and 1 hit. As we now have Damon Dalsewell stepping in on the mound for Bryson. As he warms up, as we have the pitching change occurring currently, as Wolverines have fought to have any answers they can possible tonight here for River Valley, as they've come up really unsuccessful throughout through at least 5 innings, allowing 9 runs in the 3rd inning and then allowing 1 in the 4th, and at least holding off and stopping the bleeding in the last one, as they forced the Falcons to come back out on defense and have another shot. Number 11, Gage Burning, at the plate for River Valley to start us off here at the bottom of the 5th, as he watches this pitch go into the dirt and back into the backstop for ball 1. I'd like to welcome those joining us over from the AM station of softball. Parker Webster here bringing you this Western Valley Conference baseball game as the Falcons 4-5. River Valley 0-11, looking for their first win as they're down 10 runs with a 2-0 count. Burnings grounder right back to Dasul, who has trouble feeding this back over to Ladwig, who struggles with catching it, but is able to recover and record the first out. As already, Taylor Johnson going to have a word with Dasul, and the infield will meet on the mound. One away, 10-0, bottom of the fifth inning. As River Valley and OABCIG have had plenty of time to readjust their lineups. Number 1, Tanner Edwards awaits his chance at bat the first time tonight. One away, 10-0, Falcons leading over the Wolverines. Now Soul delivers, got him swinging, strike one. Starts off on the positive end, 0-1 count, one away. The Wolverines cannot score. They'll fault to the 10-run mercy rule as we've played through 5 innings as this ball goes low and out of the strike zone for ball one. One away, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch, goes way outside for ball two. Edwards being plenty patient in the box. Watches this one go down and off the dirt. Ball three. 3-1 count. Dasul trying to turn things around, climb back up at the count. This time he does. Full count, 3-2. Edwards stands in with confidence, watches the 3-2 pitch, fouls it off. Keeps him alive to see another pitch. One away, 10-0, Falcons leading, bottom of the fifth inning. This one made with contact and fouls off the same way it did prior. Still keeps Tanner Edwards at the bat. Of course, tomorrow night won't have any sports action for you here on KCHE Radio, but don't go away, of course. Friday night, we got Cherokee versus Esterville as Edwards gets under this one, and a diving grab, not going to be able to be made. Goes for a single for Edwards, just the second hit for the Wolverines on the night, as the effort brought in by Kelton Ladwig, hustling in from right field, diving, and has that one just fall right before his mitt could get under it. As it's still one out, one runner on now. As we have number 2, Corbin Krager, up to the plate with one runner on first. Dasul delivers for ball one. 1-0 count. 10-0, bottom of the fifth inning. Falcons over the Wolverines here in Correctionville, Iowa. Dasul gets him upstairs, strike one. Yeah, not a lot of offense, of course, with no runs being recorded for the Wolverines. We're seeing the most here. This one, line drive to second. Here's the throw. Now for the double play. Got him out! And now, of course, wanted an explanation as hustling over. As River Valley's coach going to have a word here, but that'll do it at least for the Falcons. They get the win. A stunning 10-0 here on senior night to the Wolverines. As that play seals it. As Edwards advancing to second, got tagged out. Corbin Krager not able to make it to first base in time. As pretty good night, at least for the pitching side for the OABCIG Falcons. Of course, getting the win on the mound, number 8, Bryson Kolar, with 6 strikeouts, allowing 1 hit and just a walk. As the Falcons get the win, 10-0, shutting out the Wolverines on senior night. An unfortunate way for a couple of those seniors to finish off their careers here in the diamond here at the Wolverines. As a Wolverine for River Valley, number 6, Ethan Thomas, and number 21, Carter Putsier, will will finish their careers at least here for their home stand, as they have one more game on the road. And as, of course, keeping it here a little bit, as you can look forward to more sports coming here on KCHE for the rest of the week, as we got started off a little bit late, keeping you all here. Thank you all so much for joining us. As your sports schedule for the rest of the week, Thursday, tomorrow night, we will have nothing on, at least there, for sports related. But make sure to tune in Friday night. Billy and myself will be at home in Cherokee as they take on Esterville. Conference game. You won't want to miss it. As Cherokee looking ahead as they are in the District 16 for postseason play, wanting to, of course, hold on and continue their historic season. One of the best ones, of course, the best for head coach Tom Ryherd, wanting to keep that going. As plenty of exciting action at least happening around here in Cherokee. Plenty more to come. As that'll do it for us here tonight. Saying so long for Correctionville, Iowa. For myself and Fuller Digital, those of you that tuned in, thank you so much. Saying so long and good night.